The Unschool is an enrichment program for homeschoolers or unschoolers from families that are interested in spending the bulk of their time outdoors and connecting with nature and learning nature skills. Badger's my boyfriend, so we talk about his work and my work with the kids out in the woods quite a lot. And so he saw the opportunity to share his research and what he was learning with the kids. We were really interested in practical hands-on activities like harvesting ramp seeds and planting them. So it was kind of a natural fit.
I started by telling a story. Everybody's familiar with the story of Rapunzel. You know, if you read the Grimm's fairy tale in the beginning, there's this thing about ramps and a witch's garden, and we made it so it wasn't obligatory, but they all ended up opting in. None of them opted out, which has never happened at the Unschool before.
Just having the opportunity to scramble up a hill and engage directly by really studying and bringing in what are the native plants to our area, and especially having the motivation of here's a plant you can have a relationship with. It feeds you, it provides medicine, you care for it, and in exchange it helps you. You know, there's been studies that show that the average elementary school student can identify like 500, an absurd number of brand logos on site. They know what it is, but can't identify 10 of common plants in their backyard that are local to their area. We just want to rebuild that connection to place.
I kept telling people I wanted to plant a little edible forest garden in downtown Optimist Park, and just with the intention of having something that doesn't take too much maintenance that can produce food for people, because for people to understand that they are connected to the earth and that they're part of this community of life, it takes a space of encounter with nature and with your food that isn't often created in an urban space. Like those dots are hard to connect in a concrete jungle. And so my idea for this particular little forest garden in downtown Optimist Park is that we have plants that you can come, like the Little Free Library project basically, and dig some of these perennials up and plant them in your yard, kind of like take a book, leave a book, only with these. You know, in the first ward where I'm at, it's a lower income neighborhood, but in that context, you know, kids are shooting hoops at the basketball court, and they might go over and pick a tomato. If they know any of the plants in there, they might pick it and eat it. And so in a sense, it can meet like an immediate need for food security on that hour, on that day. And perhaps more importantly, it can be an entry point for sort of food sovereignty in a food desert.